Hey water teens, how are you guys? This is a clarity reading for my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to look over this week for my teens and tweens. Okay, this is specifically for teens and tweens. Just to give you some clarification on how you're feeling, anything you need to know about this week, and some guidance from the universe and angels, okay? I do, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and psychic guide. I do not offer personal readings for my teens. However, if your parents are interested, they can message me or email me, and I will certainly set something up. In addition, I want to let you know that you guys are absolutely fantastic and awesome. The fact that you have found this place, that you're confident within yourself to seek out guidance in a crazy world with your crazy mission that you do have, good for you. That's not easy to do, but you are on the right path if you are intuitive enough to find guidance and support when needed, okay? Or just even some direction or clarification or whatever it might mean to you. Your age and the fact that you're able to do that, which I see a lot more, is absolutely incredible. So don't forget that, all right? You know, my sensitively energetic beings, with the way that you guys are, I have a few myself. You know, it's tough with the society the way that it is, how people view things right now, and it's wild out there. So any clarification for you guys that comes from a different perspective is always a good thing, okay? So I hope I can provide you some clarity. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. So take what fits and leave the rest, okay? I'm not going deep here, guys. I'm only going to look at just kind of overall feelings about things, all right? I'm not going to go super emotional or nothing like that. We are simply going to seek some guidance and some clarity. All right. I'm going to pull one card for how you are feeling overall here. All right. Cancer, you got the Tower, Pisces, the Moon, and Scorpio, Judgment. Cancer, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, Pisces, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant, and Scorpio, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Wonderful. All right, guys. And for your angel wisdom, we've got elevation for my Cancer, compassion for my Pisces, gratitude for my Scorpios. Okie okay, Cancers. So you've got some changes going on right now this week that are, you know, creating some opportunities. You're looking at things in a really positive aspect, but you are looking inside and saying if this is going to work for you, how you feel about it, how does this work for you, okay? So for some of you, you're dealing with a new opportunity coming in. You're also others of you are dealing with a completely different change in perspective. You have maybe you've heard that you have a sibling coming in, or you've got something going on with a change in perspective, okay? Maybe you've just kind of been a little bit more enlightened this week to conscious decision making, you know, realizing that positive effort, positive thinking, and positive ideas manifest really great positive results, okay? That is a really important concept to master, especially at a young age. The things you can do with that understanding is incredible. So I feel that for a lot of you, like you just really come into this greater understanding of things. This blood moon that came in, this big full moon that pushed a lot of power out into the world, and I feel like you guys really took that and it has really changed some things for you this week. Okay, maybe something has come into your world that has also brought in a change of perspective. Okay, but I do see positive. I see that it is elevating your entire consciousness, your understanding, your vibration, your understanding for your mission and how that applies, what that means when it applies to your life. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, okay? Something's come into your life where you have a new appreciation for the love that you can provide for other people and that comfort, okay? All right, Cancer. That was a little deeper than I usually get, but I want, when there's changes coming on, I like to make sure that it's clarified that this is a positive change. This is pushing you in the right direction, okay? Good stuff. All right. Pisces, Compassion. I don't usually show that yet. Okay, sorry. The moon. The Five of Swords. And the Hierophant. All right. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. So you're really feeling intuitive. You guys are real intuitive. This bunch, my cups here, on my water signs. You're feeling kind of the flow of things this week. Let me put it that way. So the moon is indicating that there is something that came about that gave you some clarity and maybe some information, a situation, okay, that has come out and given you an understanding about anything that you weren't aware of yet, okay? Anything you weren't aware of, and it helped you to really strengthen your faith in the situation. Okay, you've been able to take this situation and apply it in a positive way. Maybe you've let go of an old way of thinking, okay? And you've been really kind of like, this isn't really the way I like doing things. I like to do it kind of this way. And you've had some thoughts about this, or maybe a situation's coming up. For some of you, I feel a situation coming up where you're going to have to make a decision that, that's going to put you in a place to decide to not go with something that doesn't serve you. Oh boy, okay? It's gonna come to a situation where you're gonna have to have faith in it. Don't just don't openly run to something because you're unsure of it, or run away from something because you're unsure of it. Really look into the situation, anything that's missing, anything you're not seeing before you make that decision, okay? That's what I'm getting for some of you. And sometimes this is a really good opportunity that maybe seems a little scary or a little bit, standoffish, but you're just not seeing all of it. And so you're doing that this week. You're looking into, what does this actually mean? What does this mean for me? You're making sure there's nothing that's gonna jump out and bite you. Okay, even if it's something as simple as looking into a new program that you want to have, and you don't want anything bad. You don't want it to backfire on you and spend all this money and it doesn't work out. Okay. So make sure you're looking into all of the sites that you can, and doing your research on whatever this product or situation is, to make sure that you're getting the best out of it, and that you're not going to have any hidden things come back and pop up at you, okay? And your advice is compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love, okay? So for this, I feel like for those of you who might have a situation where it gets a little irritating, just make sure, you show your compassion, and that you are still demonstrating the essence of who you are, which is kind and loving and positive, okay? Even though things happen where we get a little bit frustrated. All right. So for my Scorpios, you have Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, no, sorry, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you are being a little bit on guard with something to do with, hang on, give me 1 second here, let me feel this one out. So I feel like maybe something's kind of come back around for you guys that you are feeling really good about, but you are making sure that it's not going to, you're being very careful about going about this and moving forward, so that nothing comes back on you. And you're not really feeling like it's coming back on you. You're feeling really grateful about the situation. You're feeling awesome, but you're also in the back of your mind, you're staying aware of any past situations or things that didn't go so well, and making sure to try to avoid them going forward, okay? This might be something you didn't even see coming. It might just be something that you worked hard for, and you just kind of said, okay, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And voila, there it is, okay? And you got gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. It really kind of reminds me of that one too. So you're feeling very grateful for the situation, okay? And if you do have a situation coming in where you're not too sure, it came out of nowhere, it's from maybe the past, and you're wondering if this is a good move, it's very positive. It's very positive for your well-being, for your emotions, for your overall achievement in life. And the universe is saying, you don't need to be super worried about the situation. Don't be too in your head about it and be too, holding on to material things. Let go, enjoy life, feel appreciative, and feel gratitude with everything that you have, okay? All right, water signs. I hope that helped you out. If you do need any further clarification, again, have your parents get in touch with me and we will set something up. I hope that this helps for the rest of the week, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye. you don't delay on the situation and you actually make that next step, because it's really important, especially at the beginning of 2019. This is a powerful year. Anything that you want to come into fruition, this is for everybody. What you put into it right now is going to have a huge effect on how that plays out in the rest of the year. So anything grand that you're wanting to create, start making these definitive characteristics on what it is exactly that you want. Make your order, make it concise, make it exactly what you want, and stick to that. Okay. Those are a couple of different messages there for Capricorns. Okay. But again, I'm saying again, for those of you who there's an opportunity or a decision that needs to be made, or any kind of movement, don't delay on this situation, because it is going to bring you success. So make sure you're staying true to yourself and staying true to the situation. Okay, don't avoid it, don't procrastinate. And I'm a Capricorn as well, so I know how that goes. But take that step, even if it's scary and even if it's a little bit nerve-wracking, because as soon as you get on the other side of it, man, the reliability and your consistency in that is really going to show that you're going to get exactly what it is you've been waiting for. Okay, guys? All right. I hope that helps. I will see you next week with some further clarification. And if you do have a parent or anybody who wants to do private reading, my information is below. Hit subscribe and notification bell there, and I will reach you on the next one. Okay? Have a great week, guys.